Hey, my YouTube peeps, it's your girl Cooking with Unique J back with another video. Again, happy Wednesday. I am here to do the rest of my video earlier to make it be long enough. Make sure you share, like, subscribe, thumb up the video. How's everybody's Wednesday going? Hope everybody is having a good day. So earlier, the video was with me putting the oil in my car. I went to O'Reilly's. Well, what happened was my husband and I was going to put oil in my car on either Saturday or Sunday. I think it was Saturday. So from the beginning, I got ready to go take my daughter over to her friend's house. We got around down to the gas station, but the car was pulling kind of funny, so I checked my oil. So I came back home and told my husband it's a, half quart low. Well, he was off on the weekend. So he said, we'll put some in there on tomorrow or, later on this evening or whatever. It's like, okay. Well, when he's off work, we normally ride in his car, so we don't even get in my car at all. So we didn't get in my car at all. So then, he was off for his 3 days, and then he go back to work. He went back to work on today because we've been in his vehicle. So I got ready to take the kids to work and school. And when I took my daughter to work, I kind of felt the car feeling a little pullish, but I was like, maybe it's just, I said when I check my tires, because sometimes they need air in them, and I put air in them. And took my daughter to school, and it was like pulling. I was like, oh my goodness. I said, you know what? We didn't put no oil in my car. I said, so I'm going to have to go and stop at O'Reilly's. So I prayed all the way to O'Reilly's, y'all, to get some oil to put in my car. And I couldn't remember, because it's been like maybe the summertime when I needed oil in my car. And I remembered it was 5W. I couldn't remember if it was 5W30 or 10W30 or which one of them it was. But I knew it was the 30 part, but I couldn't remember which one of it was, with the 5 or the 5 or the 10. So I got to O'Reilly's, and it was a line and everything. So I went back to look. I said, I seen both of them. I couldn't remember. So I was going to ask the lady for my year of my car what kind of oil to put in there. And before I could get to ask her, my husband had called, like he normally do every morning. And it's a little chilly in the house, y'all. That's why I'm covered up with my sweater. I didn't feel like getting no cover, and my sweater was right here. But anyway, so he said, well, just ask the lady, just tell her. He said, it don't matter which one you put in there, but just, tell her if you don't feel comfortable, just tell her and to look it up for you. So I told her to make and model my car. And she told me the 10W30 synthetic. I was like, okay. So I went and I got it. And my husband was like, well, you gonna get somebody to help you put it in? I was like, no, I know where. He said, you know where it goes? I said, yeah, I know where it goes. If I can remember right, So I just went ahead and took a picture of the engine, and then I took it back in there so I could have her, ask her if that was the right one. So then he had called me back, and I said, I didn't ask her yet because the line was long. And so I had showed him, I had the hood up. I said, so it goes right here, right? So he said, yeah. It's like, okay, I thought that's where it went. So he said, well, you go ahead and put it in. I got to go back to work. I was like, oh, he said, you should do a video. I was like, okay, cool. I didn't even think about that. It's like, that's content. So I, got everything out and got everything out the trunk of the car. Got my spazzle to pour the oil down through so it won't spill over the engine or anything like that. And I opened it up, but before I opened it up, I checked it again to make sure, and it was like a quart low. So I was like, okay, it's a quart low, and I'm gonna go with that. And so I put it in, and then I also put some power steering fluid, because my power steering fluid be running out sometimes. So I put that in and put some stop liquid in. It was just a drop of the stop liquid, but then my husband had a little one, a little short one like this, and it was black. So I put it in, and then that's what I did for that video. So I said that video, it was like maybe, I don't know if it was like 10 minutes long. So I knew it wasn't long enough. So I said, I can do the rest of the video when I get home. So it's transformation, because in the first video, y'all see me, my hair is long and everything. I had my daughter to do my hair, and she did me a sew-in, and I don't like long hair. So I was like, you know what? I can't do this. So I had been wearing it for a couple of days. So I finally cut it when I came home from putting the oil and stuff in my car. And I would not ever thought that I would be on camera looking like I was looking, because I had took my shower for the day and everything, but I hadn't got dressed because I was going to take them, then come back home and get dressed. So I got, this is transformation. I got dressed into regular clothes and I cut my hair. So I was like, I have to know how to do these things for my car sometime, because like now he's at work and I have to wait for him to get home. But I couldn't wait for him to get home to do the oil, because I have to pick up the kids and everything. And I can't drive around with my car with no oil. Did that once before. That's why I don't have my other car. But it wasn't because I didn't know that it wasn't any. I had a Mercedes ML350 SUV. And we had already once before put a new transmission in there, I think it was. It was $2,500. We had a rebuilt engine put in it. And so and I had that car for, my daughter is 23. I had that car for 20 years. And we put a new rebuilt engine in there, and I wasn't gonna put another one in there. So I was like, well, once it had an oil leak real bad in that vehicle. And so one day when we was coming home, I had picked him up from school. We was coming down the alley, and it just stopped on me. So that was it for that. And I wished I would have kept my SUV, because I could have rebuilt it, did another one and put it in there. Because I drive my cars, and I tell my kids, I drive my cars till the doors fall off. I don't care what kind of shape it looks like it's in, which I care, but I don't care. But I drive it. My statement with that is I drive it because when I don't have no car payments. And car payments, every time you turn around, it's time to make a payment. So, and when I was driving that Benz, my car payments was like $500 a month. And I was like, I'm not doing that again. So then when that car broke down, then I got me a Lexus, the car that I'm driving now. And I was like, I don't have no car payments again. So it's like, I want a new car, but I don't want no payments. So I say, want or need. Most of the time it's been wanting, but now it's getting to be where I'm beginning to need a new car. And it's like, I'm just trying to make this car right here hold on. I'm trying to make it hold on for a long time too. Because I do not. Ooh, it feels so good not to have no car payments. Lord Jesus knows I don't want no car payments. But if that's what has to happen, that's what has to happen. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm going to just make sure I keep the oil changed and keep everything up on it, what I'm supposed to have done to it. Even though I need to buy me 2 new bumpers. I need a front bumper and a back bumper. So the back bumper has a hole in the back of it where I was coming bagging out the alley, and these people that lived down the alley from me were speeding down the alley, and I didn't see them. And before I could stop it, they swerved, and I ran into the side of their car, which made my hole be probably about like that big. And so the kids be like, Mama, at first they were like, Mama, you driving that car like that? I said, and you tell my friends, I said, but your friends are always wanting to ride, don't they? And they get right on in here with that hole in the back of that bumper, don't they? Mm-hmm. So I was like, whatever. And it's not like I can't get it fixed. I just ain't got it fixed. It's like, I'm a procrastinator, and I'm procrastinating on that too. But anywho, that's what happened with my car this morning, because my car, it still runs good, but you know, every time you get something fixed on it, something else break down. And that's what I was telling my daughter, because we got to get her car fixed. That's why I'm taking her to work. And she was like, well, I'm going to go get me a new car. Mom, I'm going to give me a car. You know, she wanted to go get her a car with payments. And I was like, baby, you got to think about it. You better think twice. You don't have no car payments right now. So just think, you saving up your money to fix your car. Just think, if you had a car with car payments, those people going to always want their car payment, no matter whether your car running or not. They're going to want their car payment. So I was like, right now you could save your money to get your car fixed, and I could just take you back and forth to work, and we could work it like that. And I said, because if you get a new car, and if your car break down, you still gonna have to get it fixed, plus pay your car payment every month. So you better think about it, baby. Because I drive my cars till the doors fall off the hinges, baby. I do. And so my little car is holding up. And as long as I don't have no car payments, Miss J is good, baby. I'm good with all that. Janice J, Cooking with Unique J, however you want to put me, I'm cool with not having that car payment. And I could get in my car and go, and it could take me from A to Z. And my friends came in town, and we were talking about driving cars and stuff like that, and how we wouldn't drive when we were younger, and we was, younger than what we are and everything. And I said, yeah, I'm gonna show y'all something when I get back home. And I had to look at my car, and we laughed, because it's like, we in our 20s, in our 30s, riding that? Oh no, we got to get that fixed. That's got to be fixed before we get in that car. Now, baby, I be like, okay, I'm gonna get it fixed. As long as I can put that key in that ignition and it start up, I'm cool in the game. Yes, baby, I am cool in the game with all of that. So yeah, with that being said, I just wanted to finish off the video with, saying what happened. It was like my morning was going good, and then it was like, oh my goodness. But I prayed all the way to O'Reilly's, baby, and got that oil, and I put it in there, and my car runs fine. And even, like I was saying about the tires, because sometimes when I'm riding and it feels funny, I'll look and see at my tires. It's like, okay, something don't feel right. And I'll look at my tires, and they may need air in them. And so with that, I went one morning, I needed air in my tire. And I went to the gas station that me and my daughter go to, Tom Thumb. We went to Tom Thumb's gas station. Well, when I dropped her off at school, and I said, I'm praying on a prayer and a hope again that I can make it down there to the gas station, to get me some air. I backed up and got out to get the air thing. It said the air cost $2. Y'all believe that? $2 for some air. I was like, oh no, I ain't gonna be able to do that one. And my husband had bought me a air pump thing, so I keep it in my trunk, in the trunk of my car. But it's a fuse blown where my ashtray is, so I gotta get that fixed. So I couldn't put the plug in there. So I'm thinking as I'm driving, well, this is $2. Maybe if I go to Quick Trip, maybe it's free. So I'm just driving. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to, just go to Quick Trip and see if that'll work. But as I'm driving, I'm coming up close to where we get my car repaired when I take it into the people to, check my car and stuff for me. And I said, you know what? I'm getting ready to see if they have air. So I pulled up and he was, hey. I was like, hey. I was like, I want to know, my tire is low on the back driver's side. Can you put some air in there? He put air all the way around the car and all 4 of my tires. He made sure they was aired up and there was the right amount of air in it. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. I got my air for free. But I refused to pay $2 for some air. I was like, I'm not ready to do that one. Because one time, it's been about, about 3 or 4 years ago. I had went to put some air in my tire, in one of my tires. And I put the money in the air machine. Guess what? Didn't even work. That's why I was like, I refuse to do that. And I'm not doing that no more. I'm not doing that one. And the reason why my tires be needing air a lot, my rims, I need some new rims on my car. So I got to get me some new rims so my tires won't keep, needing air in them and stuff like that. That's why I need air in that. I'm always needing air because my rims, I need some new rims for my car. And, it's like they like the real expensive sporty wheels that I have on my car. So I got to get that. But hopefully, maybe next year I can get me a new car. But I'm not looking to get no new car right now. Because, baby, who don't want no car payments is me. No. I can't do the car payment deal. Nope, not at all. Not right now anyways. But just came to finish up that video and just show the transformation that y'all saw me when I was looking all crazy and raggedy this morning. And after I got my oil and my stop leak in my car, I came out home. I've just been chilling ever since then. So yeah, I came home and cut that hair, baby. And my girls don't be liking me to cut it, but I don't like long hair. I like short hair. So I was like, no, I got to get this in. Got to cut this right here. So I was cutting it, and it ain't what I really, really want, but it's better than what it was. It's better than what it was. And as y'all know, when I said in another video before when I did my hair, I done did it. Now I got to wear it at least for 2 or 3 weeks. Because that's waste of money doing your hair, and then you want to take it down as soon as you do it. No, I'm going to have to make this work for the next 2 or 3 weeks before I can do another hairstyle. And eventually, my baby girl, she be doing my hair for me, and she don't want me to cut it. My hair it's probably about that long. I want it cut to about like this because I like short hair. So eventually, with the summer coming up and here in Texas, hair does not mix with me because it be extremely hot. I definitely can't do wigs. So that's going to be in another video, me and wearing wigs and stuff. I'm going to do a different video about that. So with that being said, I'm going to end the video here. Just make sure you guys share, like, and subscribe, and drop down in the comments if you want me to talk about anything, cook anything, or whatever. Just let me know, and we can do that. So I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and always keep God first. And that's share, like, and subscribe. I want to make sure I say that word right. Peace, love, and hair grease. See you guys in the next video.